Hey guys, Bjimson Darius, aka BJ here from Dear Dad Podcast. Now, when I started this podcast, I wanted a platform where I can record and upload my content very easily. I didn't want to go through any hoops to get my podcast out there. When I did start my podcast, I was on a different platform. But after I was introduced to Anchor not once, not twice, but over 3 times by my close friends, I decided to give Anchor a try. I must say, I absolutely love it. Not only is it easy to use, but I am able to record, edit, post, and publish all my episodes right there on the app or the site. I was able to transfer all my episodes onto Anchor in less than 5 minutes. That, for me, was unbelievable. Oh yeah, here's the best thing of all. It's free. It is free to use. Yeah, I know. That's crazy, but take my word on this. It's true. Using Anchor has definitely made podcasts so easy. Trust me, you'll love it. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome to the Dear Dad Podcast, a platform where you can come and express yourself, whether through poetry, spoken words, essay, or simply a live conversation. This is all dad talk. I'm here for you. Let's go. Hello, you beautiful people. Thank you again for joining me at the Dear Dad Podcast. Once again, my name is Bjimson Darius, aka BJ. And today I have a special guest is my from another mother, literally. He's a brother. I don't call him half brother. I don't call him anything else. He's just my brother from another mother, literally. He's a brother. I don't call him half brother. I don't call him anything else. He's just my brother. And I'm so honored that he took this time to come and talk to us and tell us his story. Guys, once again, I'm going to introduce you to my younger brother, other mother, John.
I say hi to everybody. I'm happy to be in this in my brother's podcast, and I'm ready for all these questions and all the dad questions.
Will do. So no problem. So all right, so we're gonna just jump it off and just start off with the first questions. And I'm gonna ask you, so who is John? Tell the audience, tell me, who is John?
John is what number am I? Number 7?
Number 7 online.
I think I'm 7. 7 or 6 from the Darius. John is one of the Darius that was raised in Haiti. Been in Haiti for 23 years. Came here and meet the rest of my family, which I enjoyed, and I'm pleased that I met them. And then this is John.
This is more towards about dad, my father, your father, about your experience and what you learn about him, what you know about him, the history of your experience with that.
It was different. When I was born, I think my dad was living in the United States. I was in Haiti, me, my mom, and my brother and my sister. I didn't really see my dad when I was in Haiti. So he used to come to Haiti and leave, come to visit us. And I can't say that he was absent, but he wasn't fully there. I understand. I mean, you have 12 kids, some in Haiti, some in the United States, with like 4 moms. It's kind of challenging, but I don't know how he did it. But hey, but my experience with my dad was different. I had some hard times, and I had some good times. When he comes, get excited, bring some toys. But I had some hard time when he go ghost on us. Yeah, when it's time to when it's time to go to school. When it's time to go to school, we can't go to school. Get kicked out of class.
Wow.
And all that.
Wow.
These Ethan. I said sit down. That's part of the dad too. I had
Yes.
to. That's part of the dad podcast, and yeah. The first thing I remember from my dad is when I was little. The first time he took me for a haircut, and I was going crazy. I don't like clippers, and then he was about to hit me. I think he just pretended that he was gonna hit me, but he wasn't gonna do it for real. And that was the first like thing that I remember as, oh, that's my dad right there. And then I was like, okay, let me get the haircut because I don't want to get hit.
Him upset.
Yeah. And then after that, my mom used to get mad a lot when he go ghost. When it's time to pay for school, when we don't have anything to eat. Now my mom turned into a mom and a dad at the same time.
Wow. Yes.
Yeah. So, and after that, there was times that I remember one time I got really mad at my dad, and then I think he didn't send any money for us. He didn't send nothing. We had to go to school. We couldn't eat, and then he never called. I don't know what happened, and he called one day, and I told him, I don't want to talk to you. I don't like you. I don't care if you don't send for me. I said, I don't care if you're gonna bring me to the United States. I don't like you anymore. And then my mom told me, listen, don't ever in your life talk to your dad like that. Not even your dad only. You don't talk to grown-ups. You have to respect people, especially your dad. I was mad. I'm like, yeah, he never called. He never sent anything for us. Like, I'm mad. I was young. And my mom was laughing at me because she's like, it's funny for her because she's like, oh, you never act like that. But I got fed up. I was young and I got fed up with him at a point.
Do you know what age you were when you were expressing that?
I was like 8 or 9 years old.
Okay.
And then yeah, it's like I got tired of it because if I'm going to school. You told me, yeah, you can sign up in that school. You know, Haiti's different than here. And I started to go to school, and half of the year, they kicked me out of class.
Wow.
So I'm like, what happened? And then you calling him, he never pick up the phone. So it's always like that. But good thing, I had a mom.
Right.
So like I said, sometimes my mom was my dad too.
Yes.
And then out of nowhere, he gives a call. Hey. I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's whatever to me now.
Right.
When you do it, you do it. You don't do it, you don't do it. And then after that, he applied for me, did all my paperwork. And when I came here, my relationship with my dad turned upside down after my wife got pregnant. I really couldn't stand him.
Wow.
Yeah, because I understand. I just came, especially Haitian parents, like old school Haitians. I just came here and then I had a girl pregnant. He didn't like that.
Right.
But he was like, the way he was talking, like he called my mom. That's why I hated him. That from that day I couldn't stand him. He called my mom. So my mom called me. Like, my mom was sad and all that.
Wow.
Because I was like, because you called him, telling him a bunch of, I don't know what he said to him. So my mom. So I was like, you know what? I left my dad's house in the middle of the night.
Really?
Yeah.
What age were you then?
After I was like 20. I was
2021?
No, because I was 23 when I came. I left the house at 24 because Ethan was Naomi got pregnant a couple of months after I came.
Okay.
Yeah, so my coworkers was telling me that they see my dad and I was saying, though, that I did this, I did that. I'm like, yo, why are you talking about me with my coworkers? Oh, I did this. I'm like, okay. You have 12 kids, so why is it a problem for you to have a girl pregnant? I understand it sounds bad, but hey, what you want me to do? Go kill myself? So what happened? I can kill myself. So And then he never talks to me in the house. I didn't say anything to him, so I didn't care. And then I called him. I'm like, yo, you call my mom and tell my mom I got a girl pregnant and all that. I said, I was trying to talk to you, ignoring me. You got a problem with me? Oh yeah, he's saying a bunch of stuff.
Right.
A lot. I can't even hear what he said because I was at work. And then I said, you know what? Do you want me to leave your house? Because it's either I leave or you tell me to leave. Because if I leave, you're gonna say that I left. But if you want me to leave, you're still gonna say that I left.
Wow.
You would never say that you kicked me out. So he's like, oh yeah, I want you to leave.
Interesting. Okay.
He's like, yeah, meto deo mem. I mean, in English, that means
I want
I
you
kick you out.
Right.
Yeah, I kick you out. I'm like, all right. So I took my girlfriend's car in the middle of the night, packed my bags, and left through the window.
That's it. Oh, wow.
I left in the middle of the night. It was
Wow.
like 2:00. I said, if my girlfriend is pregnant, it's a problem for you. Which you have 12 kids.
Right.
You in and out of their lives. So you can't blame me. You was not perfect. So I left. I went to my girl's house, and trust me, man, I could have sent him.
That's interesting. I mean, there's a lot that you mentioned that I just wanted to mention. The last part that you said, you mentioned it before that it was kind of like an oxymoron that he was telling you that you couldn't have kids or the time that you had kids was not okay, whereas he himself, like you said, had 12 kids. So for him to tell you that you couldn't have kids or the time that you had wasn't okay, and you were 24 years old,
Yeah.
so you were of age to bear kids at a reasonable age, for him to tell you that, it was just like, there's no way you can tell me not to do something that you already did. Which, I mean, I understand. I think his concept, before I can go into depth with it, was for you not to make the same mistake that he did.
Yes.
And I understand that concept.
And another thing is, my dad, he's the coolest dad ever. When my dad came to Haiti, man, my dad was like a friend, okay? He's the coolest guy ever. But at that point when I came here, I think because I got my actual wife pregnant, when I met her, he hated that. Mm-hmm. He wanted me to go to school. He wanted me to be a nurse. Right. And all that, Right. that was his plan for me.
Right.
But I guess he's thinking. I think in his head is like, if it feels like I was doing the same thing he did. Mm-hmm. So probably didn't want that to happen. But the way he handled it, wasn't good. And after I moved out, I went to we was living in me and my wife was living in not too far from him. And when my son was born, he never talked to me or my wife the whole time she was pregnant. Wow. And I didn't really care either. I'm that guy, man. I think that I got that from him. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of stuff I don't. If it's not gonna hurt me, man, I really don't care. Mm-hmm. And after that baby shower, he came to the baby shower. He dropped off my older brother at the baby shower. He dropped you off, my older brother, and Gaia, and then he didn't come inside. He made a U-turn and he left.
Really?
I was like, okay. Again, I did not care.
Right.
But I still respect him as my dad. Absolutely. I always go to his house.
Right.
He's never there. His wife is there. Talk to his wife. Go there. And that's when I'm like, that's when I take a nice look at myself, man. When I realize, like, okay, that's when the dad part kicked me. Mm-hmm. I was like, okay, I left my dad's house. Now I'm living with my girlfriend. I have to go to school. Mm-hmm. Because I don't want the life I live for my son to do the same thing.
Nice. Okay.
So I went to automotive school, and while I was going to school, I think I was working 2 jobs. I was working one job, and I was going to school. And I bought my first car. I went to his house, parked the car outside, went inside. I was talking to his wife, and he walked in. He just gave me like a quick, hi, oh my God, like a quick hi, how you doing?
Right.
And then walk away. And then he went and asked his wife, well, whose car is this? And his wife said, oh yeah, that's John's car. And he's like, oh, okay. I think because Haitian parents, like the fact that he see that I'm doing something, I'm doing something better, or probably because of the car that I bought, he think that's like I'm doing something.
You're doing well. Yeah.
Well.
Right.
And then that's when he started to talk to me, when he see that, because I think he thought that the route that I took was like I was going like to the opposite way. That
Going to hell.
He wanted for me,
right.
because came here, had a kid, then left the house, you know that. So when he sees that it's different, and now the relationship started to get back.
Amazing. Okay.
Back, we started to connect again.
Okay.
And Ethan, my dad was Ethan, man.
Ethan, your son, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
My dad raised him, and if I spend 3 days and my dad don't see him, he gets mad. Okay, he gets mad. Not now, but when he was a baby, he's like, oh well, why you didn't come to the house? So in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, now you care. Remember?
Right, yeah.
I left the house because of him. So now I said that's my son. And listen, that's your grandson. You can't love him more than me, man.
Right.
If I don't bring him there, don't tell me anything. I was saying that in my head.
Right.
And I'm like, you know what? It really doesn't matter anymore, because I don't live in the past, man.
Okay.
I'm like, he did all that for a reason, his personal reason, which I don't really care about.
Right.
And I'm like, you know what? And then he's different now compared to how he was before, when he was more like active. And I think the fact that he got sick, he's
calm.
Yeah, more calm down.
Right.
And when I tell this guy I was moving to Georgia, man, I think I killed him. I killed a piece of him. Yeah, I took Ethan away from him.
Yeah.
I think he got sick from that too.
Really?
Yeah, because he was sad, man. He was mad, and he thought it was because of my wife. He thought my wife wanted to move to Georgia. I had to tell him. I said, it's me, man. It's not Naomi.
Wow.
And I moved to Georgia. And then when I came to visit, that man was excited. He loved it. And when Naomi told him that she's moving back, she wanted to move back. He had to give all the stories, telling me all the reasons why. But I had my reason why I love Georgia. But anyways, off topic.
You know, it's interesting that, I mean, even I am going through that, and we probably go through that when we become grandparents as well. With my son right now, with Elias, when he's with grandparents, with my wife's mom, she does everything for him. She spoil him rotten, like giving him junk food, feeding him. But I mean, I can't complain, because she helps a lot with taking care of him. Whenever my wife and I go to work, she watches him, which is amazing. But just like you, and I was talking to my wife about that. We reflect back on, so you had no time to cater to me when I was a kid, but now you're heavily invested in my son or my child, your grandchild. Now I said it and you said it as well. Now you're just reflecting. I was like, well, if you can give that 100% or 110% to my grandkids, why couldn't I have that when I was a kid? So what was the problem? Was it me that was the problem? Was I not the person that you wanted? It was not a kid that you wanted. Not to say those thoughts are like real, but this is the stuff that, I mean, I know I was thinking it. I was just like, why are you so like affectionate? Why are you so like emotional? Why are you so invested in my son, but you wasn't invested in me when I was younger, which is something that still today I fight against, because I'm trying to understand. But for me, I've just reached a level where I don't need to understand that. All I care is about that he loves my son. My relationship with him now is different, and we're growing and becoming better. Granted, the way he was, though his upbringing was not the best, and it didn't cater to helping him raise us or learn how to raise us. So I'm not blaming him, but it still posed a question. I think all of us posed that question. Was just like, why couldn't you just be there? And I know you said it earlier today, during the interview earlier. You was just saying that he was my dad. He was there. He was around. I mean, he was a father, but he wasn't a dad. You know, I know I said that a lot, but that was the concept. He was around, but he was not a dad. He was not catering to us. He wasn't able to like be there and, you know, and consult us if something was wrong, if school wasn't okay. The disciplinary was not there. So it's hard to look back now at your son that's getting everything from my dad, everything from dad, and we couldn't even get like, I don't know, a 5% of him, and now your son is getting 110% of him. So you just like, you question it a little bit, like, what about me?
A little jealousy.
Yeah, you're jealous. Yeah, what about me?
I think back in the days, our parents was different, man.
Of course, yeah.
And my dad, I think my dad can be in that podcast talking about his dad, the way his dad was. Because when he gives me stories about his dad, I'm like, you had it worse than me, man. It was bad. Because the stuff that he used to tell me, I'm like, I don't believe you.
Right.
But hey, it's true. He's not going to lie to me and tell me his dad used to do this and that. But, and another thing, 12 kids, man.
Yeah.
And some in Haiti, some in the United States. And I think the way that he went about things, and I think the way he was thinking back in the days when he had all his kids, he didn't have the father, the dad mentality, like, okay, I have to be with my kids and stuff. And then I think he was more focused about women.
Of course.
That's basically what it is.
Right.
He had 3 with my mom. I mean, with
6 with my mom.
6 with your mom, and then
you got one with
another one,
and then 2 with
So when I had enough understanding, I'm like, okay, now, like I told you, when I was mad when he was doing that on and off thing, I reached a point. I'm like, So from what I've heard, when I heard that he got 12, I didn't really know how many kids my dad had. Like, to me, I was like, oh, it was only Peggy and you. I didn't really know a lot about my other brothers and sisters. So I'm like, oh, okay, now I understand. This guy that got 12 kids. So in my head, I always have in my head that one day he probably gonna forget about us in Haiti. I'm like, first off, we're not even on him. Yeah, he comes here once in a while to come see us. He send us money when I don't know if when he has or when he remember. He send us money, he send us food, furniture, whatever. But I'm like, when he doesn't do any of that, I'm like, maybe, I don't know, maybe that's that day that he just
forget. Right.
That it wasn't a problem for me anymore when he does that.
Okay.
Because my mom,
was everything.
We need a mom podcast for that whole story. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, it's whatever now. That's that day when he does. We call him, he doesn't answer, or we have to pay for the school, he doesn't answer. I'm like, it's just that day. My mom will figure it out.
Right.
But 12 kids again with 4 moms. There's a lot of stuff that we could have get. We're not getting. We didn't get it. Exactly. Like right now, the last 2 of our siblings, they get all that stuff that we didn't get.
Yeah.
Why? Because that's his last stop. He can't go anywhere anymore.
Right.
That's his last stop. So he didn't have any stop. He was just jumping from one to the other. So he didn't really. I can say that he didn't care about his family. He didn't have a family.
Right.
He was just that guy that's living his life.
Yeah, the playboy life.
Yeah, he was a playboy.
Yeah.
So the last 2, they get all that. They get love, affection, and all that stuff that we didn't have. All the stuff that our grandchildren get now. that the way he cares about them, the way he doesn't see them, he gets sick.
Right, absolutely.
So now it's like the last to get it because he's always with them. He lives with them. That's it.
I actually have a question based on what you were telling me before. So when he was in Haiti, you said that he sent money at time, and sometimes he sends furniture or he sent just materialistic things.
Yeah.
So in comparison to like those materialistic things and actually him being there, like when the time that he was there, in comparison to the time that he sent money and materialistic things to you, how much more did you value him being there than him sending out, food and...
Come on, I wish you was there and don't send anything.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good to have... Sometimes, some people think that we used to travel because the amount of stuff he used to send for us.
Okay.
But, come on. You want your dad around you, man. You want your dad... You want to go somewhere and say, oh, this is my dad. I always wanted my dad to go to my school. I always wanted that. Okay. Always, man. Guess what? Never happened. And at a point, I was like, whatever. It's not going to happen. When he comes when there's no school. He comes on vacation to spend some time with us. But I'm like, I wish he could go to my school so my friends can see my dads.
Right.
Because I see my friends' dads. It's always my mom. I'm like, I wish my dad could go to my school. And when he comes, he doesn't have time for that. Or the school is closed too. So...
Wow. I know earlier before you mentioned about there are certain characters in him that you see in yourself, such as, behavior as far as not holding on to grudges, or it's a certain action that you feel like you have done and you see in yourself. What are some characteristics in you that you see in Dad?
Like I said earlier, like he's somebody, he doesn't like go on people. You have to like come to him. He's that kind of guy.
But he's a person that attracts people.
Yes, right. That too.
Yeah.
And then there's one thing that I was like, I'm not like that. I think he holds grudges sometimes. Like if somebody does something, like he gets mad. Like he holds on it. But he's that person. If you're not something that don't really affect him, like heavy, he doesn't care about it. You can be mad at him all you want. The fact that has nothing to do with his life, it doesn't keep him from driving his car. It doesn't keep him from going out, from eating, from sleeping. He doesn't care. I think I got that from him. There's a lot of stuff he doesn't value like that. I think I got that part from him. I thought I got it from my mom, but nah, it's him. Yeah. I just don't get bothered too much.
Okay.
Like, I can lose $100 out of my pocket right now. I don't care, man. It's my point is, it's gone.
Right.
Once it's gone, it's gone. I'm not gonna get it back. So why would I kill myself about it? Oh my God, I lost $100. But if it's gonna affect me in another ways, it's gonna give me a problem. I think that's what I got from him.
And do you find that that characteristic follows you with your son? I mean, right now, at the age I see is right now, I'm pretty sure you can see certain characteristics in your son that you see in yourself. Right.
That exact thing I just said, my son is like that.
Wow.
Because when he was younger, when we go out, like we go somewhere and all the kids are playing, or like there's a noise, there's a fighting. And I didn't even know where he is. You know what I just said? I said he's not a part of it, because I know Ethan sometimes, like especially with toys. If he's playing with something and then another kid come and take it from him, he's like, I'll take another one. Yeah.
Right.
And sometimes we go to the store with him, and then I'm like, I cross my finger. I'm like, I hope he doesn't pick something expensive. He look, he's like, I'll just take this. It's $10. Yeah. He doesn't make a big deal out of anything.
Right.
Unless it's something that he really wants.
Right.
Like if he's been and then he keeps thinking about it, he's gonna keep reminding you, like, remember this, remember that, remember that. He's gonna do it. But there's a lot of stuff that he doesn't really care about. Like in school, He's if somebody said, "Oh, I'm not your friend," sometimes he gets mad. Sometimes he doesn't care. It depends who said that time. So if it's somebody that's been, he's constantly, like his cousin in Georgia. If his cousin said something like that to him, he'll be really mad
because it has a closer
connection. Because they were raised almost like twins.
Right.
If it's somebody that he see a couple of times, he played with a couple of times, you're gonna tell him, "Oh, I'm not your friend." He doesn't care. I mean, it doesn't bother him. And then I didn't want that in him to not care about like a lot of stuff.
Right.
But I realized that there's a lot of stuff that he doesn't care about. I'm glad he doesn't. I mean, it doesn't bother him. And then I didn't want that in him to not care about like a lot of stuff.
Right.
But I realized that there's a lot of stuff that he doesn't care about. I'm glad he doesn't. Because if a kid said, "Oh, I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to play with you," okay, I'll go play by myself.
Right.
I'm not gonna cry about it. But there's kids that every kid is different.
Right.
So that part, I love the fact that he's like that.
I think I'm like that too. Like I could not. I'm not gonna sweat over somebody that does not want to be in my social circle. Or somebody that doesn't want to like interact with me. I mean, as I got older, it became easier because as I got older, the friendship circle became shorter and shorter because you can't call everybody friend. Because when you're younger, you think everybody's your friend, or everybody needs to be your friend, or you're a good guy. But that's
Unless
not true.
They need you for something.
Yeah, absolutely. As I got older, I was just like, I don't really care about that. And again, just like Elias, just like Ethan, Elias is just like almost the same person.
Yeah, I see that.
Like they are literally almost.
They do their own thing.
Their own thing. They don't care about anybody else. They own their own game. You don't need to bother them. Like this kid Elias, he's so cautious. Like I honestly can't remember him ever bumping his head on a table or running into anything like that because he's so cautious.
It's now Ethan started doing this stuff because he's like so, like, he's different now, jumping and all that. But like when he was Elias' age, man, he's really careful. Until this day, if Ethan is eating a burger, you will not see his hand gets dirty.
Wow.
Even if there's ketchup all over, he's really careful, man. I call him a clean freak sometimes.
All of them are different, but I see the characteristic in them. They're so similar.
Yeah.
Well, Ethan and Elias, like even though the profile pictures look so much alike.
Yep. And I think it's good the fact that there's a lot of stuff that don't bother them. They won't get mad about certain stuff. Like that makes a kid like feel a different way. If a friend said they want to play with you, or if they want this, they want that car, you said, let's buy that one instead. They're like, okay.
Yeah.
It's still a car, just get that one. Unless it's, like I said, something they really want. You can tell the kid, "Oh, no, you have to get that one." And every time, if the kid always listen, if you said, "Okay, don't get this, get that instead." But if that one time, they're like, "I really want this."
Why not?
Why not?
Right. Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Absolutely. Okay, just to wrap this up, I just wanted to just ask you like a closing question with Dad. And still today, I know I said it before in the podcast, just calling him Dad feels foreign. I'm so used to calling him my father. So it's foreign. So I'm learning to say Dad or my dad or our dad or just Dad because it's this period. If he was here in front of you right now, if you wanted to tell him at any time, I know he's still alive, but if he's in front of you right now and you wanted to tell him something, anything that you wanted to tell him, what would it be?
I'm really disappointed in my dad. For somebody that's been here for that long, he didn't really prepare anything for himself at his age right now. See what I'm saying? I like talking about like housewives and a lot of stuff that's like at your age you should have all that stuff,
right?
Especially in America and in the United States. And I would tell him I wish he were different about certain stuff back in the days, and he was more careful about his kids. Daddy. About his kids, and I tell him I love him too, man. Like I said, that's my NIGG.
Okay.
Because my dad is cool, man. That's the coolest guy. And first time I met my actual wife now, I went and tell my dad everything about her. Because that, like I said, that was my friend. My friend. When he comes to Haiti, we talk about anything, man. Me, Chinley, and him, we go out. It's like two friends hanging out. It was not brothers anymore.
Yes.
It was different. And then when I came here, it was good until I had my son, and then all the bumping happened.
Right.
After that, he's, and I think he's trying to. It's either he gets older, and then he's trying to. I don't think he's trying to make up for the stuff that he didn't do, but I think it's just the age, and I think it's just the age, man.
And the health.
And the
and the health. And the health that plays a big role to it. Just change the dynamic a little bit. So I want to dive into fatherhood right now. So we were talking about you when your son was born and your wife was pregnant, and that age that you were at 24, which is a really good age. Ideally, I wanted to have a kid around 24, 25, but stuff happens. I'm not regretting it. It's just my idea. I always wanted to. So I want you to dive in and tell us about fatherhood.
Oh, the way fatherhood hit me, it hit me fast, and then hit me when I wasn't ready for it. And that's why I had to adjust and make a couple of changes. I had to think about myself and think about my life as a kid that was raised. My mom raised me. My dad wasn't fully there. And when my son was born, I cried.
Wow.
Yeah, I got on my knees and I cried at the hospital. And that day, my head was like it's like the wheel of fortune.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always spinning, never stops. I'm always thinking about, okay, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do to make the difference between? What am I gonna do to show my son love, affection, and give him time and all that? So I had to adjust. I had to go to school to provide. I had to do all that. But there was bumps during the way.
Of course.
It's life. And my son changed my life. He definitely changed my life, man. We had a lot of good time. Took little trips, places. You've done that a lot too. And as he gets older now, it gets a little more challenging. That's when they ask a lot of questions. They pay attention to a lot of stuff, and like something happened last 2 weeks, and then they come and like, remember this and that? I'm like, no, I don't. Like they watch you. They pay attention. And now I have my little girl now. She's I don't even know how to explain that, man. That feeling about my little girl, my newborn. She's amazing. More than amazing, man. So, look how I'm losing it right there.
I know.
I'm in the cloud right now. Yeah, sometimes, like every day I want to call out.
Wow.
That's how I feel.
Wow.
Like every day, when it's that time for me to go to work, I'm like, and I look at her, and she got those eyes, man.
Right.
Those moon balls.
Right.
Shiny.
Yeah.
And then she's smiling. I'm like, gosh, I want to call out. But I have to go to work. And she's a handful. She's jumping. She's screaming. Which I enjoy the screaming. Sometimes I'm at work and I hear screaming in my ears. I'm like, oh.
Yes.
I was like, am I going crazy?
Yes.
I said, Naomi, sometimes do you hear the baby crying or saying something out? Yo, I'm at work in front of the computer I heard her say like that. I'm like, oh, nah, I'm going crazy right now. You see that I'm obsessed, too obsessed about her. Oh, I'm going crazy, but I think I'm obsessed. I think that's what happened.
You in love?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You in love?
My wife gets jealous now. I told her you're taking my husband away from me. I'm like, she did. She's not taking me away. She took me away.
Wow.
I'm gone.
Wow.
I'm gone.
I can relate to that tune, that pitch that you're referring to. My son Elias, when he was younger, as an infant, he had a certain pitch when he cried that still today resonates. I can hear it. Like I can close my eyes and I can hear it. And the thing is, when he was younger, he would cry, and I would relate it to he would cry and I would be up. And as soon as he's crying, I'm up. I mean, I get off the bed, but I'm up. Like my eyes are open and I'm up. And the thing is, I get like cold sweats. I don't know what it is. Every time I hear his voice crying, I get cold sweats. But the other thing was that we had an AC unit. We had a portable AC unit that when it's on, it has the same tune as his when he's crying. So therefore, what happens is he can be fast asleep in his room. And I hear the AC goes on, and he has a pitch of him goes off, and I think that's my son crying. So now I'm up because I think that's him crying. So now again, I get the cold sweats, and I hear that he's crying. I may be up, but I'm just like, I know he's sleeping, but why do I hear his cry? And I can go to his room, and he's fast asleep, and that's the only way I can get I can get comfort, because unless I see him sleeping, and then I can go back to the room and say, okay, that's just the AC unit. So therefore, that sound, that pitch that the AC does, is the same thing as he did. So therefore, every time he came on, I was just like, okay, he's crying. Oh no, he's not crying. It's not him.
I have the same. I take long showers, but unless Naomi's here, I cannot take a long shower. If I'm here with her by myself, there's that shower. The shower make that noise.
Yeah.
Every time I turn the water on, I feel like she's crying. Sometimes when I'm here in the morning by myself with her, I'm always running out the shower just to see if she's crying, but she's like knocked out, snoring. I'm like, this is bad, man. I can't be in the shower for a long time. If I'm here, me and her, forget it. But if Naomi's here, I'll take a long shower. I know she's here if she's crying. But if I'm here by myself, I heard, one, oh my God, she's sleeping in the shower. I'm like, let me just finish because I can't enjoy the shower anymore.
Wow. See, I mean, I thought I was the only one, so clearly you have that too. But I want to emphasize on like this long shower thing. I'm actually at John's house right now as we record. When he said he'd take a long shower, and I've known my younger brother Emmanuel to take long showers, but this is not comparison to the way Emmanuel takes a shower. Okay, man. And I say this guy takes a bath, he takes a shower, he takes a sauna. He's in there, when I say no lie, about an hour in the bathroom.
Oh nah, that's the most I've done probably like 45 minutes.
About an hour. Real talk. And I was like, I told his wife, maybe you need to go check on John, because I don't know if he's passed out on the floor, because he's just like, I don't know if he's like shaving. I don't know if he's.
I always put music.
I don't know what it was.
I always have my speaker in there.
I was concerned. I was like, maybe we should just go in there and knock to see if he's okay. But he came out. First of all, he came out like, I think 15 minutes later. He was cold dry. He didn't have no water on him. So I'm curious to say, first the water's on and there is no water on you. So what you've been doing for the past 15 minutes in the shower? Music is on, like he's having his own romance in the bathroom and nothing is going on. So he comes out dry. So now I'm pissed because if I wanted to use the bathroom, I can't use the bathroom because he's in the bathroom now. So it was just like killing me. I was just like, when he said he takes a long shower, no, I think he's like underestimating it. He takes he's a 45 minimum to an hour. That's absurd. That is crazy. I've seen my brother Emmanuel take a shower and he takes his time, but this literally tops it off.
I didn't know music in there. I need to be comfortable, man. Sometimes I took a shower and then take a bath after that. I'll put the water on and just
see a bath, then a shower,
and then lay in there, man. But I love water, man.
I
love it. I like to be in there, but hey.
All right, so you were talking about fatherhood the first time you was becoming a dad. First time you became a dad, and it was unexpected. You know, it's fine. Sometimes those gifts, unexpected gifts, are probably the best gifts ever. You know, like I
Things
said,
don't
you
really
cry.
happen the way we want.
Right. It's never gonna happen the way you want. But however, I wanted to ask you, before you became a dad, before you became who you are right now as a father, did you have an idea of what kind of father you wanted to be? And if so, are you that father now? Are you that dad now, should I say?
I can't really say that I had a thought, because I didn't even think about that, like being a dad at that moment. I didn't think about having a son, but when my son was born, hey, it's heaven. And there's a lot I wish I could have do with and for my son that I didn't do, but it's never too late. I'm a good dad, man.
You are.
And all I can say that all of my brothers, they're amazing dads. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I wish I could have done with my son and for my son. Sometimes it's time. Sometimes I'm tired. Sometimes it's like, man, I gotta go to work, or there's always something. But the stuff that I can do, I do it with him.
Okay. What do you enjoy most about being a dad?
One is enjoying being a dad to my son when mine wasn't there. Two, I enjoy my son calling me daddy. I love it. I love it, man. And yeah, I enjoy my son shows me like affection.
Okay.
Like when I win them, he just come and give me a hug.
Right.
Out of nowhere. Like we have our own handshake and all that.
That's cool.
Yeah. And I like playing with him. Depends what game we play in. And there's a lot, man. It's like just being a dad to him. I enjoy it. I love it.
Is there a difference in the way you, because you have two kids now, because I only have one. So is there a difference in love or a different affection that you have for your older son and your younger daughter? Is there a difference?
No. He's the first, man.
Right.
I think it's gonna change that. But my newborn, you know.
Daddy's girl.
That is girl. But I have my son as my background picture. I would never take that off.
Right.
I love my little girl, but that's my boy right there, man.
Mm-hmm.
He's the first. I think he's gonna change that again. And nothing has changed. It's gonna look like that I show more because it's a baby.
Right.
See what I'm saying? She require more attention, and then this boy right there, man. Now I love him more and more and more because he's a good brother, man.
Right.
Like the stuff that he does now, like he actually helped me when it's only me and him, me and the baby. He doesn't want me to take care of my daughter. He wants to do it for me. he helped me get the bottle. He carries the bag for me. You see that yesterday.
Absolutely.
He hold the bottle and feed her if I need to do something. He's a babysitter, man. He's not like a babysitter, but he helps.
Right.
He does a job. For his age, he's done too much.
He does a lot.
I have to tell him to stop for some time.
Yeah.
He wants to change a diaper. I'm like, okay, no. That nah. I said, by the time when you old enough for her to change a diaper,
Should be you.
she won't be in a diaper anymore.
Right.
I said no, but he's heavy, man. He's good. I told him that. I said, you're a good brother. Your sister love you too.
Yeah, I can see
You
that.
sure a lot of affection.
What kind of dreams and what kind of hopes that you have for your son and daughter? Well, most of your son now, because I know he's older. He's getting, he's up there in age and school, and his personality is becoming more defined. Like, what kind of like dreams and hopes do you have for him? Oh, for both of them, actually.
Usually the stuff that you want for your kids, they don't really, that's not really what they want. And I want him to be successful, man. I want him to do way better than me, like way better. If I'm doing good, I want him to do extremely excellent. Like, yes, if I make $20,000 a year, I want him to make 120.
Right.
I want him to be. Ethan is gonna be a nice guy because he's all nice. He's different. He's really like little dovey. I know his girlfriend is gonna be obsessed, just like my wife is obsessed about me.
What's wrong?
He got that from his dad though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He's respectful. Sometimes he gets, kids. They want to be funny sometimes from stuff they watch on TV. But I want him to be to success, and he will. I want to pave the way for him to success.
Absolutely.
I make sure I give him love, tough love sometimes, because a lot of time I hear people saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna spoil my kids." What happens to something that spoils? Spoil food, you put that in the garbage. Spoil milk in the garbage. Why would I spoil my kid? Like, when you spoil your kid, they become disrespectful and ungrateful because they think they deserve everything. The moment that you can give it to them, it's a problem now. I show you love, but when you do something that's not good, I have to discipline you too. So that's when the love comes off. Send you to school, you have to do your work. If I want him to respect people, I need to teach him how to respect people.
Absolutely.
I need to give him the look that my mom used to give me when I don't know how to act. Yeah. When he needs a towel, I give him a towel. Sometimes I might be a little too rough, but it happens sometimes. I can stop that. But all of that is taught from how you prepare your kids for tomorrow.
So yes. So did you ever find yourself parenting like Dad did?
No. No. Definitely not. But he your question is no. But you always give advice like, yeah, don't do that. Sometimes if something happened between me and my wife, he wouldn't tell me in front of my wife like, oh no, he won't. He would wait after like she left or I came back. He was like, listen, you can't do that. Like, this is not right. I'm not gonna tell you in front of your wife that, oh no, you can, but you can't do that. I mean, that's not okay. And then there's other stuff. Look, he's seen more days than me, so there's a lot of stuff that he knows that I don't know. He gives me advice. There's some advice that I don't take.
Right.
I feel like they're important to me, but there's some I'm like, oh, that's smart.
Right.
I keep that.
Sound advice, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he does have a way of doing it. I think my mom does that too. Where I think maybe it's a Haitian thing.
It is. I think it is.
A parenting thing where it's just like, I'm not gonna tell you in front of your wife. I'm not gonna tell you in front of your husband because you're my son and because you're my daughter. I just need you to. I want to tell you this. Don't do this, or if I was you, this is what I want to do, and don't do this. Don't do that. Yeah. If I were you, don't go through this. I mean, he's based on his experience. He told me certain things. It's like, look, if you're ever in that situation, don't do this. Because I've been there, it doesn't work. It's not okay. Don't even put yourself in that situation.
Yep, I've heard that a lot from him too, and it helped, man. Trust me.
Yeah, of course it helps. It helps. I mean, for me, it's. I'm looking at it right now. I'm seeing what can I learn. What have I learned from my dad currently that I can actually implement on my son currently? Because again, it's an ongoing thing. It's always growing. It's always becoming better. And I don't know everything. I'm not gonna know everything. So if he, like you said, he's been on this earth longer than I have. So why can't I take his advice that he's gone through, whether it's good or bad, and just take into consideration?
Yeah, if you take the good ones, anything that make no sense to you, leave them out. You said check this, leave this blank. That's how I do it. When he talk to me, sometimes I have a selective listening. If you talking, yeah, man, you need all that in life, especially married. You need all that because sometimes somebody saying something is just like goes not even going to it over your head. You don't even you're like, oh, yeah. What is that gonna help me with? Nothing. So I don't really care about what you're saying.
What are some mistake that you made as a father that you wish you can take back or wish you would change?
Oh. Okay. Mistake number 1.
Number 1, okay.
I don't know if there's one. Mistake number 1. Like you said, I have 2 kids. I have 3.
Okay.
The second one was she was not a mistake, but having her was a mistake.
Okay.
Like she's not a mistake,
Right.
but the way that she was born was a mistake.
Right.
Because I had her while I was with my girlfriend, with my actual wife now, who was girlfriend and boyfriend. Our relationship wasn't that good. I mean, she was young, like way younger than me, and then there's a lot of stuff I didn't really care about.
Okay.
So that was one of the mistakes. Like I said, she's not a mistake, but the way she was born, the way things happened, it was big. I regret. I don't know how to say it. Like I don't want to say I regret that she was born, but I regret that she was born that way.
Okay.
I would prefer that I have 3 kids with my wife.
I see.
Not 2 here and then my other daughter somewhere else. Which sometime I see my dad and me. Toward that, my other girl. Because she's not with me right now. She's with her mom. And there's a lot of stuff that I don't do for her. I don't do with her. That when the mistake comes, the way she was born, it's a part of that. That's why there's a lot of stuff she doesn't get from me.
Okay.
Wait, I can't change that. I cannot. But that was the biggest mistake.
Okay.
And it hurts my wife, my relationship with my wife. It hurts me.
Okay.
It bothers me. And it bothers my wife way more than it bothers me. But I said I can't change that. I tried to not to be like the way my dad was to me, to her.
Right.
Like I said, I tried, but now it's harder because I have a newborn.
Right.
I can't just wake up and say, well, I'm gonna go see her. I used to do that, but now I can't do that. One, my wife don't like it. 2, I have too much.
Right.
Too much. And my wife go to school. It's different. She even goes to school on the weekend. So before I go see her, I have to plan it.
Right.
I have to be like Ethan's age. I could just go with Ethan, or Ethan, if Ethan is with my dad, I just go. It's different. So I'm trying not to have her looking at me like the way I looked at my dad.
Okay.
That's the way she was born was a mistake, big mistake. And mistake number 2, I wouldn't call that a mistake. The way I wanted things to go, like before I have kids, like I wanted to get a house first, and that's not a mistake. Like I said earlier, the way you want things to go, most of the time they don't go that way.
Right.
In life.
Right.
So and it comes from how your parents raised you too. Like I said for my son. Yeah, man. I think it's 1. Not. I don't think I have any more.
Okay, that's fine. You said because of that, the way she was born, just to reiterate what you're saying, that the way she was, her being born is not a mistake. It's the way it happened.
The way it happened,
right?
not her.
She's a sweetheart. She's gorgeous.
It's a baby. Why the fuck? Can't blame her. She didn't ask me to be born.
Just like us. Yeah, right. So following up with that, I just wanted to see. So you said it hurt you, it bothered you, and still today, the way it happened bothered you. Is it because you were, and I'm just my experience looking out, me looking out into you and to see what you're referring to. Is it because you were and still fighting not to be like dad, and doing something like that reflect him?
Yeah. Because when it comes to like, if you're not around me, like communication wise, I'm very bad at that. Like calling. Even if my mom gets mad at me most of the time, all the time. She's like, "Oh, you forgot me." I'm like, "Mom, come on. You think I can do that?"
Right.
I don't even think I can even think about that. It's just calling somebody like constantly. It's like that's not me, man. If you like, I don't know, if you far, like I said, my mom, she's in Haiti. Sometimes I go like for almost like a month or 2 months.
Right.
One time I went 3 months. I know I went over the board now. For her, like it's to me, it annoys me like that. The fact that I have to call, and then it's kind of uncomfortable because my wife is not comfortable with that. I don't know, probably now she's probably like don't care anymore, but I don't feel comfortable like sitting here calling her in front of my wife.
Right.
I mean, it's like she's probably okay with it. I don't know, or she's not. In my head, she's not. I don't care. I don't. No matter what she's saying, and to me, she's not.
Okay.
So that's why I don't really do it like that. But when I have time, I call and I would talk. She calls me daddy. She talks to me. She's fun. I love her too. Just like I love Ethan and my little girl. It's not half and half.
Right.
20, 10. Well, they're with me. It's gonna look like that I love Ethan and Emily more than I love her, but it's still my blood. She's my daughter too.
Absolutely. So one advice I think I can actually shoot at you towards that is first I wanted to just say, as far as the calling in or checking in with the parent thing, it's not only you. I do it too. I just, not that I don't want to.
Yeah, it slips your mind, man.
I mean, I that's like my mom. My mom would have to call me at time. It's not like I don't think about her. It's not like I don't want to call her. Just like that. I do. It's just picking up the phone and talking.
Exactly.
Picking up the phone and calling someone and calling my mom and calling my dad and saying, how you doing? And that's why I'm so like absolutely happy that my wife is with me, because she takes on that. Like, she's a person that she would pick up the phone and talk to you for like an hour or so. And I encourage her. And I think I use her as a scapegoat to do that.
Naomi talk to my dad more than I do. It's funny, right? She FaceTime him all the time. Man, I go like a week without talking to this guy. And then he calls me. He's like, "Oh, where are you? What happened?" I'm like, "I'm here. I'm busy, man. I'm working." But it's I don't know, man. It's just it's not. We do it on purpose. Okay. Oh, we're not calling our mom. We're not calling our dad. It's not that we don't want to call. It's like the people that surround you is easier.
To not keep in contact with.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then the one that's like far, you have to pick up the phone, make a call. It's different. Stuff slips out of your head, especially if you have kids. Mm-hmm. Like you're like I said earlier, your head is like you're thinking. Mm-hmm. A lot of stuff is going in your head. And then you're like, oh, let me call my mom. And then while you're calling your mom, you're checking your email. You're like, let me check my email.
You completely forget
before I make that phone call. Mm-hmm. And then you make the phone call, and Eli started crying. You're like, and then he goes, you forgot. Mm-hmm. That's how it happened.
Right. So, I mean, I'm exactly like that. I would want to. I do want to. I don't know. It's just the initial action of actually dialing and calling and saying how you doing. And so it doesn't even take long. My mom doesn't even have that long conversation with me. She doesn't even have that. She can have, again, a good 45-minute conversation with my wife and my dad as well, but not with me. Like, for me, it's just me. Maybe it's me, and I have to and need to change that, but I'm glad I'm not the only one. But the advice that I wanted to throw at you, and as far as your first daughter is... I started
putting reminders now to go with my mom.
Look, if you have to do that...
I know, she gets mad, man.
If you have to do that, you do that. But again, towards your first daughter, what I wanted to just advise that you don't want her to think otherwise. Like, don't give her the option of saying, well, my dad doesn't call me, well, my dad doesn't come and visit me. Don't even give her the option. I know it's uncomfortable for us, or it's comfortable for you to just like, with your wife, and say, okay, I don't feel comfortable with calling her. But the thing is, you don't want her, your first daughter, to go through what you went through, where your dad is sending stuff and saying that he's there, but he's really not there. Call me whenever he can. So it just seems like luster. It doesn't seem like you're putting a lot of energy to it. So even if it's feeling comfortable, do it anyway. Like, even if you don't talk to her for like 5 minutes on the phone, if that's 2 minutes, it matters to her. So just take the initiative reaction and just call. I just want to stop by and say, look, I know I haven't talked to you for a while, I haven't seen you for a while. I'm gonna come today. I'm gonna come tomorrow. And when you say that, you stick to that. And so just have a communication with your wife and say, look, I know it's hard and I know this is a mistake, but I don't want her to be neglected the way I was neglected, you know? So I want to take action as far as I want to see her. I want to talk to her. I want to be in her life, so she won't feel that void that I felt. Because again, if you don't do that, should I say, now we're pretty much making the same mistakes as dad did, which is a fear of yours, and now you were living the same thing that we were going through. So my advice to you towards that is just take action towards that, especially with your daughter. Daughters have a stronger bond with their dad instead of their mom. So if she's looking forward to spend time with you, she's looking forward to hear from you. So take that time, talk to your wife, and talk to her. Like, fill her time with your time as much as you can. Honestly, take that time and just chill with her. Even if you just like watching her, pick her up at school, whatever it is, just make that time and say, look, I'm gonna drop off the kids at grandpa's house, and then I'm gonna go see her for an hour or two. Just spend some time. We'll spend a day with her or something like that. Or she's gonna spend a weekend with me. Whatever it is, just to show that, you are there, because it doesn't take much for her to feel like you're not there at all. And the older she get, the more she start understanding that, okay, daddy has another family, he doesn't want me. So I'm gonna look for that father figure or that father love somewhere else. Yeah, somewhere else. So that's the problem. And I don't want her to do that. And I don't want any of them to just repeat that. I don't want any one of us to repeat that. So I'm just gonna throw that at you to see,
Yeah, I try, man.
Yeah. Almost wrapping up to with the conversation, but I did have about two questions to ask you, and then I'll wrap up. And the next one is pretty much, how do you want your daughters, and your son to remember you?
I want them to remember me as their dad, the best friend. I want them to love me, man. I want them to remember me as somebody that cares about them, somebody that loves them, somebody that think about them every day and everything that I do. And I want them to say good things about me, man. It's it's bad and sad when your kids said bad stuff about you. But yeah, I want my kids to love me and always think high about the dad, what the dad done for them, how the dad show them affection and provide for them, make them comfortable, and all the sacrifices and time it takes. And then they make sure they remember and respect what the dad done for them too. Why once again?
Absolutely. So before we wrap up, I just wanted to have a last question for you. So as a father, as a dad, and being who you are right now with 3 kids, 2 beautiful daughters and a son, this adorable son, and you pretty much have grown up to become who you are right now. And you learned lessons, you've gained knowledge. What are some things do you want the dads out there to know?
I want the dads out there to know that it's worth it, man. It's worth the sacrifices, the time that you sacrifice, the non-sleep, the bumps, the arguments. Everything is worth it, man. The love that you get, you can't get that from anybody else. But especially from your kids. And my wife loves me too, that I can say that. I can tap it that on me. But the way the love you get from your kids is different. It's not like something else. Every kid is different though. Every kid will show you how they love you a different way. But being a father, it's like the day my son was born, I was reborn. I can say that. You change. It's like transformation. And as the day goes by, you feel it. Like people that don't have kids, they think different. But when you have, that day your I don't know, girlfriend, wife is giving birth, or the first time you see that baby's eyes shining and the baby screaming, crying in your hand, it's like when she cries, it's like music to my ears, man. I swear. It's just, it's like, oh my God, it's like that kind of sounds fun. I think that's another reason why I keep hearing her crying.
Amazing.
because I enjoy it.
Okay.
Like she screamed, it doesn't bother me. It wasn't like that with Ethan though, because Ethan, he's not a kid that used to cry like that.
Okay.
He was like quiet. The only time he cries is if he wants food. Besides that, it's amazing. Being a dad is different. It's a gift. I can say that.
Amazing.
Yeah, it is. It's a transformation.
Cool. Absolutely. You know, I just wanted to first and foremost thank you again for coming, and you know what, again, being vulnerable, being open, being expressive about what you went through and the fact that you came here and you are able to overcome it. It's just a sheer amazement that we are here to do these things. And as I'm sitting here, I'm holding my son, he's sleeping on my shoulders, and you're holding your daughter, and she's, you know, google gabbling.
She's trying to say something.
You know what I'm saying? She's doing all this stuff, and I'm just standing here, and I'm just at awe with who we have become, who you have become. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes situation or place, we were placed in a situation that we did not anticipate it, like having a son or having a daughter. But
the choice that we make, man.
The joy of having them in our life is just unbelievable. And I absolutely love that. I'm so happy that I came to your spot to do this, because then I can see you being a dad. And I see it every day, but just you being a dad each and every day just like make me feel a whole lot more secure in my life of what I'm doing. And the things that you're doing, being a dad to these kids, you are very, very super. And I'm still absorbing, and I'm still taking a lot from you.
Thank you, man.
And I just wanted to tell you, honestly, I'm very, very proud of you, and I'm proud of the man you have become and the dad that you have become.
Don't make me cry in here, okay?
The dad that you have become. Honestly, you know, we went through a lot of hardship as children.
We have to change it, man.
So right now, my advice to all of us, It's that we want to become better. I want us to become better. I want us to become better human beings, not only for ourselves but for our kids.
We need to try too. If something is keeping us from doing something that we want to do, we have to try hard. If you try hard, try harder.
Yep, absolutely.
And, I realize when you were a dad, like a dad,
right?
You realize that you grew up, man. There's a lot of, like the other day, I had a whole cart. I was shopping for stuff from online, and then I had toothpaste. I was buying like stuff. And then I scroll down. I see a air fryer. I delete everything. I bought the air fryer, and after that, I'm like, you know what, man? That's when you realize that back in the days, I wouldn't buy an air fryer. I got me some sneakers,
Right.
Some shirt,
Right.
some pants,
Right.
and socks or whatever. I buy whatever phone. I erased everything in the car. I bought an air fryer. I'm getting old, man. Why did I buy an air fryer?
Well, you're getting mature. You mature. Your mindset have to change.
Yeah.
As being a dad is not the same bad boy, playboy that you used to be. You have to mentally change.
Yep.
Your
and then,
demeanor.
Do you know another reason I bought it? Because of my son. There's a lot of there's a lot of stuff he doesn't eat, but there's a lot of quick stuff that he likes to eat. Like he wouldn't eat chicken fingers. He doesn't really like chicken. But like fries and little bite stuff, you can just quick pizza. You put it in the oven. Quick, you can even use a pizza in the air fryer. Or he likes like cookies, like quick stuff. I'm like, I get that. He'll use it. So in oil, like if you have kids, you can give kids fry stuff in oil. So I'm like, you know what? Delete everything. Nope, air fryer. That's it.
Your priorities change.
Yep.
Your priorities change. You become better. You become, I don't know. Like if you enjoy being a father, you have to mentally change. You have to mentally grow, which is something that I've seen in every last one of us this generation. And I'm so happy that we are becoming the dad that better version of a dad that we had. And we also want to strive to we want our kids to be better, right? So we have to be better now. So the example that we're giving right now is for our sons and daughters to be better. So I'm so happy to see who you are. I'm so happy to become who you have become. Your daughter that we constantly falling in love with, that's taking over the podcast right now.
Yeah.
So again, I just wanted to thank you again.
Thanks
Again for like coming to this podcast, being vulnerable, being open, being just shedding out some layers, and just telling us just you're part of the story. And I just want to say I'm proud of you. I love you. And guys, again, thank you for joining me with this podcast. I love what it has become. I love what it's going to be, and I want to continue advancing to be better and do better. And I'm not going to hold you guys any longer. I will see you in a few. Bye.
That was amazing.
And now, a moment with the family.
Your mom and you?
Okay, guys, if you want to keep up or listen to more of this podcast, you can go to Google Play, Stitcher, Apple, and Spotify. And of course, on social media as far as Instagram. Catch you later.